Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your September reading. Please remember that this is general, so it cannot resonate for everyone. It's also timeless and it's not gender specific. The energies can be switched, so please do bear that in mind if you're cross-watching. Because this is Capricorn's reading, I will be addressing them, but it could easily be the cross-watchers' energies that I'm reading, so always use your own discernment. Take what resonates for you and you leave what doesn't. I cannot censor, choose nor control what comes out of the cards. I am literally just reading them. It's up to you what you decide to do with it. You do have free will. For everything else, please read the descriptions box. I'm also giving away a free reading every month to subscribers as well, and I'll reply to your comment below if you're the winner, and the winners are selected completely at random. I would also like to give a shout out to another tarot reader here on YouTube. She's called the Red Pill Pusher. That's Pusha. She's so good. She's really, really funny. And I just know that you'd love her and you would love her sense of humour as well. So she's the Red Pill Pusher. Okay, so now that that's all out of the way, let's begin your reading for you, Capricorn. And we'll find out what the energies are looking like around you for September. Capricorn Collective, please. Whoa. Okay. That was quite forceful, the way that that came out then. Culmination of vision. That's a really interesting energies, Cap. I am going to read this out to you, and I'm going to hold it up to the camera as well, so you can get your own intuitive messages in addition to what's coming out. So you can sort of analyse the card and see whatever pops to your mind for that. Straight away though, without me taking it from the guidebook, you've been planning something here, Capricorn. And this is basically, you're about to begin the initiation steps to put your plan into action here. Right, so it says, culmination of vision, time to take positive action towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you're creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure that your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. Right. So there's a huge, I'm getting this really transformative vibe here, especially with all of those butterflies in that particular card. Whenever I see butterflies, instantly I think about the cocoon stage. So that's basically where the caterpillar has had to reduce itself down into like a pulp. It's quite a slow and painful process for the caterpillar, and then it begins to piece itself back together again into a brand new form. It's a different animal. So I'm seeing that basically this is you. You have spent some time within your cocoon and you're ready to break free and put your plan into action. Now obviously I don't know what this pertains to because it's not my reading. If it's resonating for you, then obviously you'll know if this is pertaining to your career, your love or your romantic life. Because again, it is a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. So you will have to put it where it fits, if it fits at all. But I'm getting this really, really overpowering energies here of you planning. You've spent a long while in this planning cocoon stage. Now you've broken free from that and you're ready to take those initial stages forward to putting this plan into action. Right, so I'll start pulling your tarot and we'll see if we can get any further clarity here for you. It's Capricorn's energies, please. It's Capricorn's energy for September. Capricorn. Thank you. Ten of Cups, okay. That's one of the two apex cards. It's basically, this is what everybody is aiming for in life. This is happy home, happy life, happy job. It's contentment. It's not just about contentment on the outside, it's about contentment internally as well. So this is you being content you know, there has been a rediscovery of yourself here. Quite possibly some shadow work has been taking place as well for some of you. And now you're coming back into alignment with yourself, with your true self, your true authenticity. You're feeling comfortable in your own skin once again. Capricorn's energies, please. Okay. Again, with the force that those are coming out in, it is a little bit unnerving, but it shows determination, right? You've got the Nine of Wands, and that's Sagittarian energy. The Six of Swords is Aquarian, and the Hermit is Virgo. So, yeah, determination. The Nine of Wands is all about, you might have lost the battle, but you have not lost the war. And you have had an idea about exactly how you're going to win this war. And you're determined to succeed also. You're in hot pursuit here of whatever this thing is that makes you feel fulfilled. I'm not feeling that you're going to be backing down either, because it's like this is what you're after. This is the prize that you're going for, and this is your current energies. You can see in the illustrations in this particular deck, it's a very powerful stallion. And for those who have worked with horses or owned horses, then you will appreciate exactly how stubborn some of these horses can actually be. They're very big, powerful, very stubborn, and once they've got their sights set on something, there is no stopping them. I'm getting the vibe here of a silent powerhouse. You're determined to drop the emotional baggage with the Six of Swords, and you're determined to move towards calmer times, towards better times. This is a determination here to clear out anything that is holding you back with the Six of Swords. Because you've had time now to process your feelings and emotions with the Hermit. The Hermit's all about introspection. The Hermit goes within themselves to find the star, and the star is basically the answers that they need. In traditional tarot, this star is inside the Hermit's lantern, and he uses that to guide his path, right? So this is telling me that, yeah, for some of you, 100%, this is shadow work. This is getting comfortable with your dark side. This is learning to appreciate your skills and your talents. This is learning to get comfortable with everything that makes you, you. Even the bits that you didn't like. And it's given you the fuel here to progress towards your goal. What are the outside influences affecting Capricorns at this time, please? That's interesting. Justice. I'll just check to see if we've got anything else that flipped. Justice is basically, that's Libran energy. It's a card about balance. It can be karma or contracts, right? I'm feeling for the most part that this is indicating that karma is being balanced out. There's been some kind of catalyst in your energy. You needed the conditions to be correct, right? Because the caterpillar doesn't just decide one day to go into the cocoon or to start making its cocoon. Right? It doesn't just decide that. It's the change up of the energies around the caterpillar that tells it to start building that cocoon, right? It's needed some kind of catalyst. You've had some kind of catalyst here in your life that has made you go in and then emerge again when you were ready. Everything about your energy right now is saying that you're ready to take on this challenge, and you're ready to balance out the scales. What are the outside influences affecting Capricorn at this time, please? Thank you. Right, so it's a Chariot, it's Cancerian energy. The Four of Cups is also Cancerian. The Seven of Coins is Taurus energies, and the Magician, that's Mercury. Okay. See, outside influences with this. You felt that you were being pulled here in multiple different directions. You also felt that you were putting your energies into something that wasn't being appreciated with the Four of Cups. That's the card of rejection. I'm seeing that either you were afraid of rejection or you felt that your efforts were being wasted on someone who was ungrateful. And then Seven of Coins, the Magician. That's the card of you reap what you sow. It's the card of harvest, hard work, diligence, and the Magician, manifesting, making things happen, communication, and being flexible. This is indicating to me that you have been patiently waiting for communication or a sign or a signal or something from someone that would signal to you that it was safe to proceed or safe to move forward or something, right? It's showing me here that somebody was or is incapable of being flexible. There's an indication here in these energies that somebody close to you as well is currently considering, with the Chariot and the Magician, on moving location as well, because the Chariot can indicate physical movement as well as forward movement. We've got the Magician here. So this is, you feel that somebody is either pulling away or they're literally moving away. There's this vibe, Four of Cups, Seven of Coins, that you can't wait any longer. You can't put this off any longer because it's going to be too late. Let's see the outcome of this, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Four of Coins, that is Capricorn energy. So the outcome, the Four of Coins is somebody who is, they're either holding on too tightly to something or they're keeping something hidden just as the moon comes out. Moon, fear, secrets, scared of something. See outcome for this, please. For Capricorn, see outcome, please. The Nine of Cups, Piscean energy. That's wish fulfillment. I'm going to start clarifying these, but at the moment it's looking like you have discovered where your wish fulfillment is, but for some reason it's scary. I don't know why this is. I'll try and clarify. Why is the moon here, please? Why is the moon here in Capricorn's energy? It's also the card of keeping secrets, and the moon has come out with the Magician, the King of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. Right, so again, Mercury, Taurus, and Pisces. This is a weird one, Capricorn. It's really, really bizarre. Okay, so there is so much confusion in your energies at the moment, Capricorn. What I'm seeing here in your outcome, and it's a strange position for this to be in your outcome, because having a plan is one thing. Being ready to take action upon that plan is another thing. But then physically enacting on that plan is yet again another thing entirely different. I'm seeing in your outcome that there is a fear of some kind of consequence here, right? With the Four of Coins and the Moon. For me, that is as clear as it gets, right? It's almost as if your mind is playing tricks on you here a bit as well. So you could well be catastrophizing. You could be. But again, you know your situation, right? I don't. I'm literally just reading the cards. That there's definitely a fear of some kind of consequence should you pursue your wish fulfillment, right? You've got a hope, a wish, and a dream. I don't know if this is pertaining to business, love, or romance. That is for you to decide. To clarify the Moon, we had the Magician, the King of Coins, and the Eight of Cups, right? So that's telling me that in order for you to pursue your heart's desire, you are going to need to leave something else behind. And for some of you, this could pertain to finances. This could pertain to business. Or this could pertain to a way of life, like a lifestyle that you'll have to leave in order to pick up your heart's desire. There's definitely, you need to release something in order to pursue your ultimate happiness. And at this point, it's like you're scared to do it for some reason. Like you're genuinely scared to pursue your heart's desire, because that would bring on a change that you are yet to see what the end result of that could look like. It feels too risky. So you're looking for some kind of assurance here, or something put in a contract that will give you the assurance or the insurance for some of you that you need, that you're not going to lose out on finances or this lifestyle. The weird thing is, this doesn't bring you complete happiness anyway, because the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from what does not emotionally fulfill you. It doesn't fulfill you, but it's what's comfortable. With the King of Coins, that's what's comfortable for you. In your blockages, you've got the Queen of Coins. Yeah, your blockages is Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn. Or quite simply, the blockages is yourself. Because the Queen of Coins is grounded, stable, secure. The Queen of Coins does everything, basically. You're unsure if by you pursuing your heart's desire, you're still going to be comfortable in the physical realm for most. And Four of Swords hidden under there, that's Libran energy. It's all about rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, reconsider. Physically, it's the card of non-action, but mentally there's actually quite a lot going on. And I have already mentioned catastrophizing. And hidden under there is the Nine of Swords, that's the Nightmare card, and the Two of Cups under there. So for some of you, this could be, if this is not about business, then for others of you, this is like some kind of partnership, soul connection here that's keeping you up awake at night. There hasn't yet been victory or success with that. and you're trying to work towards victory with that situation, and that is where your heart's desire truly is. However, the physical world at the moment is what's stopping you. Weird read. Okay, so I'll see if we can get any further clarity for you from your oracles. What does Capricorn need to focus on at this time, please? What does Capricorn need to focus on, please? Okay, high vibes. Surround yourself with positivity. Connect with yourself or source and your tribe. That's like your soul tribe. See, with that being your focus, that's telling me that instead of you being excited about the future, you're genuinely worried about the future, and you're proper afraid to pursue your heart's desire because you're unsure of the outcome. Your focus is to try and keep your vibes high. That's for Capricorn, please. Okay, blue moon, believe in the impossible. It says, I'm lucky. You're about to get a rare chance. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person that you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, then you can achieve it, and the situation is unlikely to repeat. Right, blue moon. Okay, yeah, so you genuinely, Capricorn, this is basically, you're honestly not pursuing your heart's desire because you feel that it's not going to come to anything, or that there's something here that you might come up against some kind of brick wall. I don't know, but your cards are indicating that you've got a rare opportunity here, and for some of you this rare opportunity is with somebody who is part of your soul tribe, right? It was meeting them once in a blue moon, right? The chances of you coming face to face with that individual was nigh on impossible, but it happened anyway, right? They were some kind of catalyst. They triggered you into your dark night of the soul. Something about this has triggered some kind of forward movement, some kind of change within you, yet there's still this fear of the unknown. There's still this fear to release your current situation to pursue your heart's desire. There's indications here, Capricorn, that if you miss this chance, it's gone. So do with that what you will. Further information for Capricorn, please. It's basically, if there's an opportunity here for you to live in your true authenticity, then you should be able to grab onto that with both hands. Because at the moment it feels a lot like it's slipping through your fingers. Right, part of fortune, increase, grand cross, provoker, right. 11th house, friends. The 11th house is Aquarian energy. We've got your energy here, Capricorn, I use, Mercury, mind, Uranus, genius, Aries, I am, and 3rd house, messages. And at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, I believe. Right. Okay, so Capricorn, everything about this particular reading for you screams out to me that basically you know what you'd like to do and what you have to do, but there is definitely a fear surrounding what you need to accomplish for yourself, right? Your first card out, part of fortune, increase. Now, to talk about this card in terms of traditional tarot, this would be basically the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's all about following your destiny. The tagline that comes with this particular card is "Fortune favours the brave." That there is only so much that can happen within your life that the divine is allowed to orchestrate. And very, very clearly, and you'll see what I'm talking about as I'm taking you through the cards, but very, very clearly the divine has orchestrated this particular situation on your behalf. They haven't done it to you, they've done it for you. There's definitely a catalyst in your energy, a catalyst for change, right? It's time for you to grab onto your destiny with both hands and to start enjoying the ride. It's the journey that is terrifying you because you're uncertain about the destination. And they're saying here to start being more optimistic about your future and not so, I don't want to say scared, it's more sort of unsure. Because again, there is some element of risk here that is associated with you following your destiny. Right. You've then got the Grand Cross Provoker. And the tagline that comes with that particular card is "Life is either a daring adventure or it's nothing at all." So yeah, it's like I get the feeling here, Capricorn, that this really is now or never. And we saw that with your Believe the Impossible, your Once in a Blue Moon card. This is now or never. If you don't follow your destiny, it's not going to come back round, right? It's also about avoiding just going through the motions because that's what makes you feel comfortable, right? It's about the status quo currently giving you like some kind of security blanket, okay? Avoid just going through the motions because you feel uncertain, right? You've got compassionate acceptance here with the 11th house. And as I've already mentioned, the 11th house is Aquarian energy, which is all about friendship, groups, your community, your hopes, your wishes. I'm seeing here that for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, with this 11th house energies, there is a fear about you being accepted. And those fears are showing up as being unfounded because you are going to be accepted. And that's clarified with the card that came out with it, which is the Aries card. Aries is the first house, which is all about you, your appearance, the first impressions that you make on others. It's all about being the leader. It can be quite a lustful energies as well. But it's basically take the lead here because you will be accepted. And then your card, Capricorn, I use. You specifically have to take the lead. You have to take charge of the situation. It's like the universe has given you this opportunity. You know what to do with it, but you're unsure of how to go about making it work for you. It's getting caught up in the details here. And the reasons that you're quite possibly getting caught up in the details is because of your reputation with the Capricorn energies. The Capricorn energies is all about your career, your fame, your reputation, your professions, your public figure. Again, the way that people see you. It's like you're scared that you won't be accepted by your soul tribe, or you're going to be somewhat rejected by your current tribe for you pursuing your fate and your destiny. We've then got with this Mercury energy, mind. That's the card about intelligence, communication and reason. So something about your current dilemma, it goes against logic and reason. And of course it would, because it's been for the most part divinely orchestrated, right? So it is going to go against logic and reason. It's also speaking of being aware of any gossips around you, but it's also you're afraid of someone gossiping about you for taking this decision towards your destiny. You're genuinely afraid of what others might say. Uranus, genius energy. In traditional tarot, that's basically the tower. It's an epiphany, a revelation, an unexpected change. Again, it can be divinely orchestrated, right? It's like you were on one path for the longest time. All of a sudden, something or someone came into your life. They were a catalyst for change, and basically they have shown you the path that, like your spirit path, your spirit journey. But you're scared about going on this spiritual journey. It genuinely terrifies you because you don't know what the outcome's going to be yet. That's perfectly normal. But there is assurance here in your cards from the divine, the universe, whichever name you prefer to give it. There's an assurance here that it's not happened to you, it has genuinely happened for you, so that you can fearlessly live in your true potential. You've then got third house messages, and the third house is Gemini, the house for Gemini. And again, that's a card about neighbourhood communications. It can be about siblings as well. So yeah, a lot of emphasis here on your current community and communication. And then Pisces. The energies of the hidden realms, the unconscious mind. I believe having trust and faith, not just in the divine or universe, but having trust and faith in your own abilities. There's also an advice here for you to start to go with the flow and to be adaptable. Be adaptable to change, because whatever this is in your cards, it's a very profound change, and for some of you it's a lifestyle change. So it's time for you to be less scared and more adaptable. Try and keep a positive attitude about the changes that are happening around you. Have a healing message, please, for Capricorn. Abundance, Hunter Moon. Okay, and again, I'll hold this card up for you so you can get your own intuitive messages while I'm reading it for you. Okay, it says, take advantage of this time of abundance, for it is all around you. Possibility and opportunities are everywhere. You're open and responsive to the abundance around you, and there is enough for everyone. It says, I'm abundant and I'm surrounded by opportunities. The Hunter Moon is a traditional moon of plenty. It was when the game was at its most plentiful, so the people would not go hungry. The moon was large and bright in the sky, and in some cases deep orange, and there was a great deal of light to go hunting well into the evening. Our ancient ancestors couldn't just go off to the supermarket to buy what they needed to eat. Meat didn't come on trays wrapped up in plastic. Eggs were gathered, and warm clothes were made from skins of the same animals that were hunted for the meat. Nothing was wasted. This abundance was part of a cycle just like any other. It wasn't present all of the time, so this time of the year was to be taken advantage of while the going was good. The barrenness of winter would soon return, and the hunters had to be prepared. They had to have their weapons ready and their tracking skills honed. As modern people, we are less used to these natural cycles of plenty and barrenness because most of us have stepped away from growing food and the natural environment. However, these cycles are still there, even if we are not part of them consciously. This moon normally rises in October in the northern hemisphere, and so is before the winter snows. And the stone that it's suggesting could be beneficial for you at this time is citrine. So basically, that's the card all about. It's like harvest time, right? So again, it's another repeating message, and I am really conscious about repeating myself during tarot reads, but sometimes the repeating messages will come out because those are the points that we're needing to emphasize on. It's showing here really heavily, Capricorn, that now is the time for you to it's harvest time. You need to start gathering in your harvest, because obviously if you miss this chance, then you'll have to wait for the next harvest time. It's also indicating as well that you're going to be very well catered for with that. Okay, I heart you. If everyone really knew how much they were loved, not only from above, but by those now in their life, then there'd be little hearts drawn on everything, from wheelbarrows to skyscrapers to jumbo jets, and I so look forward to that day. Big heart, love the universe, I heart you. Yeah, so it's a reminder that you are loved and that you are lovable, and somebody is quite possibly waiting for you here as well. This is basically somebody is waiting for your decision. Okay, so for those of you who are easily offended at swearing, then your read has ended now. Thank you very much for watching. And for those of you who don't give a shit, this is the Rebel deck. This is the deck that I always use at the end of the beginning month reads, so they don't appear mid-month in the love romantic reads, for example. It's very brutal. It can be quite insulting as well sometimes. It works in exactly the same way as all of the other tarot and oracle, where it's for the viewers to decide what side of the table they're sitting at for every single card that comes out. So it's all still completely interchangeable. Okay. Right, wake up, you're missing some cool shit. Stop sleeping so damn much. Yep. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking centre of the universe. And lightning, figure shit out on your own. That's the card of an epiphany, basically. You're going to figure out why you're so scared. I don't really like using that word, but it's more sort of overthinking and fearful about what could happen rather than focusing, you know, more about the here and now. Get the fuck outside, move your ass, your body's pissed at you. Okay, yeah, don't forget to take care of your needs. Right, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box, and it's in my pinned comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely week, and remember to be kind, because we're all just trying to survive. Okay, bye.